Last year, I was attacked coming from a punk rock show by 20 Antifa, and I had to fight my way for my life. I got stabbed, and I saved my friend's life by stabbing 3 Antifa members back last year in Shakopata. Smash the Reds, right? My question is, I've read Saul Alinsky's Rules for Radicals, I've read the Antifa handbook, I've read the IRA handbook. I'm well versed on this subject. How do we stop these people from attacking us? How do we stop them from doxing us, getting them fired from our jobs, even though we're not racist or civic nationalists? We care for everyone in this community here, and I'll gladly stand behind everyone in this theater and take a bullet for them. But how do we stop them? How do we stop these so-called shock troops? And I want to hear this.
Proud of your boys. So I'm going to give you the soft core strategy and the hardcore strategy. So the soft core strategy is that we're in general the party of the nice guys, and we tend to. I mean, I'll give an example, which is a little controversial but worth thinking about. Rutgers University a couple of years ago invited Condoleezza Rice to be the graduation speaker. And there was a ruckus on campus. We're never going to let her set foot on the campus. And Condoleezza Rice, who's a lady, says, okay, I'll withdraw. If you don't want me, I don't want him, I'm not going to come. And this is the Republican way, to be nice about it, to be gracious, to show manners. But the problem with this is that the left interprets this the following way. Big win for the left. If Condoleezza Rice is not going to set foot at Rutgers, no conservative it will ever set foot on Rutgers again. So part of what we've got to realize is we can't send this message of being the party of invertebrates. We got to toughen up. Now, when it came to the attention of Abraham Lincoln in the early years of the war that the Confederacy was executing black soldiers captured by the Confederates. They wouldn't execute the white soldiers who were kept to be exchanged, but the black soldiers would be shot. And when this came to the attention of Abraham Lincoln, Lincoln issued what to my mind is the harshest executive order to come from the northern side. For every black soldier shot by the Confederacy, 1 Confederate soldier will be executed. Why? Why would a moderate man like Lincoln do something like this? Basically, Lincoln reasoned that the only way to make them stop is to do to them what they're doing to us. That's the only way. Now, just to close my thought, frankly, I'm not saying that we should go Antifa on liberal speakers. No, but what I am saying is that enforcing the First Amendment, particularly on a state university campus, is a supreme federal responsibility. And if things got out of hand at Berkeley, in my opinion, and I was Trump, I would send in the National Guard.
Yes, sir. Cowabunga it is.